Hey everyone, it's Helen. We all want financial freedom, right? Imagine living life on your own terms, not stressing about bills. The best path to get there? Investing. Today we're breaking down the top 10 rules of investing. These golden nuggets can take you from clueless to confident in the market. Let's dive in and unlock your financial future. Time in the market beats timing the market. This age-old adage holds true because the stock market is unpredictable and trying to guess its movements can be a fool's errand. Instead, focus on the long-term benefits of staying invested. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for that perfect moment to start investing. Many people hesitate, thinking they need to wait for the market to be just right, but the truth is, there's never a perfect time. The market will always have its fluctuations. The stock market is like a roller coaster. It's going to have its ups and downs. These fluctuations are normal and part of the market's nature. Embrace the ride and understand that over time the general trend is upward. Trying to time those dips and peaks is a recipe for disaster. Even seasoned investors struggle with this. Instead, adopt a strategy of consistent investing regardless of market conditions. Compound growth is like magic. It's the process where your investment earnings generate their own earnings. Over time, this can lead to exponential growth of your initial investment. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to snowball. Just like a snowball rolling down a hill, your investments can grow larger and larger as they gain momentum. Even if you can only invest a small amount right now, do it. Every little bit counts and can make a significant difference over time. Small, consistent investments can lead to substantial growth. It all adds up over time. The power of consistent investing cannot be overstated. Each contribution, no matter how small, builds on the last. If you start investing just $100 a month at age 25, you could see significant growth. Thanks to the power of compound interest, your investments will grow substantially over the years. You'd have over $1 million by the time you retire. This is the magic of starting early and staying consistent. Your future self will thank you for the financial security. Time is your best friend when it comes to investing. Stop making excuses. The longer you wait, the less time your money has to grow. Take advantage of the time you have now. Open up a brokerage account today and just start. The first step is often the hardest, but once you begin, you'll be on your way to building a secure financial future. Let's talk about the economy and the stock market. These two terms are often used interchangeably, but they are not the same thing. The economy encompasses all activities related to the production, consumption, and trade of goods and services in a country or region. The economy is the overall health of a country or even the whole world. It includes everything from employment rates to consumer spending, and from government policies to international trade. The stock market, on the other hand, is a collection of markets where stocks, pieces of ownership in businesses, are bought and sold. It reflects how confident people feel about the future, and it can be influenced by a variety of factors including economic data, corporate earnings, and geopolitical events. When the economy is booming, the stock market usually goes up. This is because businesses are doing well, people are spending money, and investors are optimistic about future growth. Conversely, when the economy takes a hit, the stock market tends to go down. Economic downturns can lead to lower corporate profits, higher unemployment, and reduced consumer spending, all of which can negatively impact stock prices. Having a basic understanding of how the economy works can give you an edge in your investing journey. By keeping an eye on economic indicators, you can make more informed decisions about when to buy or sell stocks. Keep an eye on things like interest rates, GDP growth, unemployment numbers. These indicators can give you a sense of where the economy is headed and how it might impact the stock market. The goal isn't to predict the market perfectly, no one can do that. Instead, it's about understanding the relationship between the economy and the market, and using that knowledge to make better investment decisions. It's about understanding the relationship between the economy and the market. By doing so, you can better navigate the ups and downs of the stock market and potentially achieve better returns on your investments. Knowledge is power, my friends. The more you understand about the economy and the stock market, the better equipped you'll be to make smart investment choices. Time in the market beats timing the market. This simple yet powerful principle is the cornerstone of successful investing. When you stay invested over the long term, you allow your investments to grow and compound, which can lead to significant returns. It's tempting to try and be a stock market psychic, to predict when to buy low and sell high. The allure of quick profits can be hard to resist, especially when you see others seemingly making a fortune overnight. But the reality is far more complex. But even the pros get it wrong all the time. Financial experts, with all their tools and knowledge, often fail to predict market movements accurately. The stock market is influenced by countless factors, many of which are unpredictable. The market is unpredictable in the short term. Economic events, political changes, and even natural disasters can cause sudden market swings. These short-term fluctuations can be nerve-wracking, but they are a normal part of the market cycle. Trying to time those swings is like trying to catch a falling knife. It's risky and often results in losses. Instead of trying to predict the unpredictable, focus on a long-term strategy. Over time, the market tends to go up. Historical data shows that despite short-term volatility, the stock market has a strong, upward trend over the long haul. This growth is driven by the overall expansion of the economy and the increasing value of companies. The longer you stay invested, the more likely you are to ride out those short-term fluctuations. By holding on to your investments, you give them the opportunity to recover from downturns and benefit from the market's long-term growth. Think of it like planting a tree. When you plant a tree, you don't expect it to grow overnight. You nurture it, water it, and give it time to develop strong roots. You wouldn't dig it up every few months to see if it's grown. Instead, you trust the process and let nature take its course. The same patience and trust are required in investing. Choose solid investments, diversify your portfolio, and let your money grow over the long haul. Patience is key. By spreading your investments across different assets, you reduce risk and increase your chances of long-term success. Remember, time is your best friend in the market. Rule number 4, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify, baby. Let's talk about diversification. Imagine putting all your money into one stock and then it plummets. That's why diversification is so important. It's all about spreading your risk. Instead of putting all your money into one stock, diversify by investing in a variety of different things. Think of it like building a strong house with multiple pillars. You can invest in different sectors, asset classes, and even countries. The key is to create a portfolio that aligns with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Diversification helps to mitigate risk, but it doesn't eliminate it entirely. Rule number 5, know your stuff. Ignorance isn't bliss in investing. Understanding what you're investing in is crucial. You wouldn't buy a house without knowing anything about it, right? Investing is the same way. You need to understand where your money is going and why. Don't just blindly follow the crowd or invest because someone on social media told you to. Do your own research. Start by understanding the basics of different investment types. The more you know about your investments, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Stay informed about your investments and make adjustments as needed. Rule number 6, don't be an emotional wreck. Keep your cool. Emotions can really mess up your investment game. The market takes a dip, and suddenly you're freaking out, ready to sell everything. Or the market's on fire and you're feeling invincible, throwing money at every hot stock. Investing and emotions are like oil and water. They don't mix. Fear and greed are the two biggest culprits. Fear can cause you to sell low, locking in losses. Greed can lead you to buy high, chasing returns. Have a plan. Know why you're investing, what your goals are, and how much risk you're comfortable taking. Stay disciplined, stick to your plan, and focus on the long term. Rule number 7, play it safe, not sorry. Slow and steady wins the race. Investing can be risky, but taking unnecessary risks doesn't mean you'll get bigger rewards faster. It's about building wealth gradually and steadily over time. Make smart, informed decisions that prioritize safety and stability. Every investment carries some level of risk, but it's about understanding the risks involved and making sure they align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. If you're just starting out, prioritize investments that are considered lower risk. As you gain more experience, you can start to incorporate investments with higher potential returns. Diversify and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Rule number 8, manage your risk like a pro. Don't bet the farm. Managing risk is like wearing a helmet when you're riding a bike. It might not prevent you from falling, but it can minimize the damage if you do. Understand your own risk tolerance. How much volatility can you stomach? Build a portfolio that aligns with your risk tolerance. If you're risk-averse, focus on investments that are considered less volatile. Diversify your portfolio across different asset classes, sectors, and even geographic regions. Risk management is an ongoing process. Regularly review your portfolio and make adjustments as needed. Rule number 9, be tax smart. Keep more of your hard-earned cash. Being tax efficient can make a huge difference in your long-term investment returns. Every time you sell an investment for a profit, you might owe taxes on those gains. Hold your investments for the long term to potentially lower your tax bill. Short-term capital gains are taxed at your ordinary income tax rate. Long-term capital gains are taxed at a lower rate. Take advantage of tax-advantaged accounts like 401(k)s or IRAs. These accounts allow you to contribute pre-tax dollars, which can lower your taxable income. Seek professional advice for a tax-efficient investment strategy. Keep more of your hard-earned cash. Rule number 10, set it and mostly forget it. Consistency is key. It's tempting to constantly tinker with your investments, but that kind of behavior is more likely to hurt you than help you. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay disciplined, stick to your plan, and let time work its magic. Trust the process. Avoid making emotional decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Stay focused on your long-term goals. So there you have it, the 10 golden rules of investing. Building wealth takes time, discipline, and a little bit of knowledge. Don't let all the financial jargon scare you off. Start small, stay informed, and keep learning. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with a friend who could use a little financial boost. Now go out there, make smart choices, and start building the financial future you deserve.